Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. This morning I wanted to show you what a great little fire maker my Mora companion is. Now if you can see all the nicks and bruises and scrapes this thing has, I have really used it over the past couple of years. Let me just show you a few ways that I make fire with the Mora companion. Alright, let's start with the newspaper. I like to rough it up. Make it as soft as possible. And I usually strike a ferro rod with a sharp edge, which is not advised, but I usually get down all the way down here at the base and scrape off with this area of the knife down in here. Let's see what it'll do. Pretty good on newspaper. That was pine needles. I've got some straw here. So, works pretty good there. Let's see if we can strike some sparks off of it. If I can find out what I do, here's my flint. My flint's getting pretty small. I guess I'm going to have to buy another piece of it. And let's see if we can strike some sparks off of it with some quartz from out of the yard. What did I do with it? There's a piece. Let's try that. Char cloth. Oh, okay. But what I really wanted to show you this morning was how I can fire roll with the Mora. Now it's not what you're thinking. I'm not going to use the blade like I did on the old hickory. I'm going to use the handle. So let me get set up and I'll turn you back on. Alright, we're going to take one cotton ball and do 3 rolls out of it to get down to the size that I need to work with. The way the sun is shining, I see I'm going to have a shadow over it sometimes. I hope it turns out alright. It's kind of interesting to be able to roll these fire rolls with the rubberized handle of the Mora knife. Kind of interesting. Now, let me mention this because I've seen this mistake made before. When you're rolling these in this direction, you are tightening it. Because of the way the leading edge of the cotton is, you're rolling it. If I pick this up and show this to the camera, I've got to make sure that I put it back down in that direction. Because if you turn this roll 180 degrees, you are now in the unraveling position. So you need to be careful sometimes when you're rolling these and they stick to the bottom of the top board and it'll flip them around. You need to make sure that you're always in the tightening position. 180 degrees the other way is the unraveling position. Alright, let's try it. Have to be very careful. I sharpened my Mora last night, so it is very, very sharp. And something else to think about. We don't have a flat surface here. That surface is contoured. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. Alright, in all honesty, I just tried 3 of these fire rolls with the handle of the knife, and I didn't get it. I'm going to try it again because last night I was getting at least 75% of the ones I was trying, so let me try it again. Well, let's try this last one. Well, we got an ignition there, finally. Woo. Alright, we got one ignition. I'm going to tear apart another cotton ball. I'm still not sure about what I'm doing wrong. Let me just stop narrating and concentrate on what I'm doing. Well, the cotton ball doesn't want to come apart. Let me get another cotton ball. Got ignition. Now the only thing I did different on this one is I gave it more speed. Maybe that's what I need to do. Alright. The last two that were successful, I gave it more speed. Let's see if that's what I need to be doing. That's another ignition. Looking pretty good for speeding it up, isn't it? I'm going to try to unravel these some so they can ignite better. Alright, let me step in the house and get some more pine needles and we'll try this last one here. See if speed is the answer. There's part of one ignited. Well, wasn't expecting it to go on the first go round, but there it is. Well, we got all three of those sections of that one cotton ball to go. I usually don't figure out the technique right in the middle of making the video on the technique. Speed is key, isn't it? Alright, y'all. You saw it here first. That knife will clean up nicely and be ready to go next time I need to make a fire. I appreciate y'all joining me on this. We'll catch you on the next one.